Hello everyone. Today we're going to make lemon sorbet. Now I already have the ingredients together. I have 2 cups of water, 2 cups of sugar, a cup and a half of lemon juice, and this is more than a tablespoon, but we're going to use a tablespoon of lemon zest. Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to bring over our water and we're going to turn it up to high heat, and we're going to add in the 2 cups of sugar to the water and mix that in. Now what's going to happen is we're going to wait till this comes to a boil, and I'll show you what happens when it comes to a boil, because it's going to take some time. So now as you can see, it's boiling, it's all clear, the sugar is all melted, and what this is called is a simple sugar. Simple sugar are equal parts of sugar and water. So that's why we added 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of water. So this is ready. What we got to do is we have to turn this off, take it off the heat, and what we'll do is we'll let this cool down. We have to let it cool down, and then what we're going to do is add in the sugar and the lemon zest. So I'll get back to you after this cools down. Welcome back. We let the ingredients cool, and then it was placed in the refrigerator overnight to cool. You want this as cold as possible when you use one of these ice cream makers, ice makers. You want it as cold as possible when you use it. So what I'm going to do is get the ingredients out of the refrigerator, and I had put the simple syrup in a bowl, and here's the juice of the lemon. Now you can mix this all in one bowl, or you can just put it in the top of this because it's going to mix. But the best thing to do is mix it beforehand. So let me get a larger bowl here. And we're going to put it in the lemon juice. We're going to put in the simple syrup that we made. And we're going to put in 1 tablespoon of zest, the lemon zest. And we can, mix this around like so. And now I'll get the insert for the ice machine. Excuse me. Now the insert for the ice machine has been in our freezer. You leave that in there for a long period of time, you know, and you take it out when you need it. So I put that in there, and then you put in this, and then we put in the cover. Now I turn it on, and I'm going to pour this in. Now we're going to leave that in there until it starts thickening, and then I'll show you what it starts to look like when it after a few minutes of thickening. About 10 minutes has gone by. Now what you're looking for is consistency, not the amount of time. Now this takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes or so. Like I told you, the colder your ingredients are when you put it in here, the better. So even if you take from the refrigerator, maybe put it in the freezer for maybe 30 minutes. That will work even better. So let's see what the consistency is now. You can see that it's getting thicker. Anyway, when it's finished, we'll put it in a container. Now, I wanted to buy extra lemons, but maybe tomorrow we're going to buy some more lemons because I've got to make another batch. My son's birthday is coming up and I'm making this for a party. And what you can do is you take the lemons and you can cut off the top portion of the lemon and scoop out the inside. Of course you could squeeze it and get the juice out, but you use the lemon for holding the mixture, and you can pour that in, and to make it stand up straight you can use a large muffin pan so that you can put the lemons in and then freeze the lemon. And when you put the ingredients in, you save the part that you cut off and use that as a cap, and then you can serve that to your guests. I'll get back to you. We're going to show you when it's ready to be put in the container, because after this is finished, we put it in a container and then put it in the freezer to thicken up some more. We're back. It's been about 20 minutes, and as you can see, it's nice and thick now. So what we're going to do is we'll take this off, and we have a container ready, and I'm going to use a scoop. Oh yeah, that's nice and thick. That's the consistency that we're after. Now, if you don't put the ingredients in the refrigerator and cool it down, you're going to have a problem. It's going to take forever, or it may not be this firm.
Hey, I can take care of that.
Okay. My wife says she can take care of that. That means that she's going to eat it. Now, what I do is we're going to take it out, and you can see the zest is in there. And now you can see that it's a little bit loose, and when we put it in the freezer, it's going to tighten it up. Now spread it out so you get the air pockets out. Okay. Now I'm sure my wife wants
to take it.
What's ever left here in the container. So now there's some left. That's for my wife. Now what I'm going to do is I'll taste some, and I'm going to see how it tastes. And nothing like homemade. And I'm back. I decided to make another batch the way I told you, by putting in the lemons. Now I already made the lemon ice, and I'm going to go get the tray and I'll show you what I did. I already had prepared these lemons. I cut off the end, okay, the stem end, and I hollowed it out. I place these in the freezer until they're frozen. They're frozen now, and what I do is I'm going to remove this first, and it's very simple. You take it and scoop it in. Make sure it's full. Now you may want to tap this on the countertop to get the air out of it. And then we just put the cover back on, place it in. And we'll do all these. Okay, put it on. So that's all you do. I'm going to fill all these up, and then once they're filled up, I place them back in the freezer so they get very tight. We have a party today. It's my son's 8th birthday, so that's what we're doing, making something special. Anyway, I hope everyone likes this. Please click like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Have a good day, everyone.